used to cry when they broke up. She still plays the records at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm, just sound nice at Snake Farm. Put in my tear. Snake Farm, this reptile house. Snake Farm.
Got original 1968 Ford Mustang Philco AM radio. We've cleaned this one up, polished all the front of it, and we've done a Aurora Design conversion on it. It now has a AM and FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic, and Bluetooth. Hand-free phone calls. You got a little built-in mic right here, plus you get an extra mic with it. It's got 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel, and a pre-out if you want to add a sub. And we're just going to kind of demonstrate it. Right now you're on FM. You got a little operating LED over here. It changes multiple colors. Got an amber stereo light, so when you find a stereo channel, it lights up.
Home? Yes, it's a real part of my life. And
got all your presets, everything working like they should. You pull them out, preset station. Now this little radio also will scan your stations for you, and it's got voice ID, which is real neat in a AM radio. If you want to go to AM radio, if you want to go to AM, just simply take the off and on switch and cycle the power. Off, AM radio. Back, FM. Now if you'd like to put it in, of course you got triple and bass like you've always had. I will go through that. If you want to put it in a scanning mode, say you're going down the road, you don't want to fool with finding a station, just take the tuning dial and turn it up twice.
Scanning for stations.
Listening to
now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. I'm going to show you how to lock on a station and even identify a station. And you can even find it on the dial. You notice little lights over here kind of pulsating. That means it's scanning. We'll let it go a few stations. I'll show you how it works.
Pastoral duty. The assumption must be surely that our primary pastoral duty is the preaching and teaching.
At Ticketmaster.com, brought to you by Bobby D Presents Justin Romo and Uncle Snoop's Army.
Chicken Salad Chick is taking charge this football season.
Act. We're Shafe and Lee, and that's your verse of the day on the new Air One, the worship station.
By nationally ranked.
Say you like that station there, all you do is take your tuning knob, turn it once,
station hold.
She'll lock on it, or as soon as she says that, you can start turning it and find it on the dial. There it is. Pull out a preset, you got it saved. You'd like to know what station it is, take your volume knob, turn it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
FM 92.9.
That's called voice ID. It'll do all this on AM and FM, which is pretty neat. Now you got treble and bass like you've always had.
We'll start it off.
Hi, this is.
And you also, depends on how many speakers you hook to it. If you hook 2 to it, you got balance in your toner control. If you hook 3 or more, you got balance and fader in your toner control. We'll get into that here in a minute. I'll show you how to set up your speakers. Auxiliary in, which is marked over here, plug it in. You get a 2-piece cable. This is one that you can hide in the car underneath the lip of the dash, just so where you know where it is. And you get a male-to-male with it. And all you do is just simply plug it in and put any device you want on it. Got a little MP3 player here. Bring it up. And all you do is hit play. Automatically changes over. And you notice the little green light's gone to green. Now anytime you want to go back to radio, all you do is whatever device you got in it, satellite radio, CD changers, your phone, just turn it off. In 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically switch back over. But if you want to shorten that 20 seconds, just turn it off and back on during that time, like you're cycling from AM to FM, it remembers where you're at. We're going to let it automatically change over. Make sure we're checking it out. Should be getting, whoop, almost knocked the camera over. I'm getting close. There it is, change back over. I ain't much of a cameraman. Huh. Bass and treble. Alright, that's how your auxiliary in works. Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in, and we're going to do the initial pair up. You'll do the same thing. You bring your phone up, go to Bluetooth settings. Alright, you're ready to go. Now there's two ways of doing it. You get a push button that you can hide in the car. You can use it, hold it down. She'll help you pair it up. Or you can do it with a volume knob, up twice. We're going to do it with this first, and I'll show you how all of it works. Let's hold it down, let's pair it up.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Show it up on the phone, all we got to do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Alright, now we're connected up. We're going to do a voice command. We're going to check out this little mic right here. I already know the other ones work. If you have to get it, if it's a convertible, get it closer to you. And if you notice, the little button's lit up, so you can hide that on the lip of the dash or put it wherever you want to. You can also do the same thing with the volume knob. This button works the same as these. Let's do a voice command. Let's go up twice on this. Play music.
Playing all songs shuffled.
Go on to music on my phone. If my phone will do it. I'm in the wrong thing. I have my phone set up wrong. Here we go. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Oakland,
Now let's go back through that again. We're gonna do the button and this. Up twice. Stop music. Stop music. Put it in pause, right back to radio.
you took the wound in your
Alright, we done that by turning that up twice. Let's hold this down, bring our phone up.
You pulled the sleds and you
Play music. Go on the music on my phone. Alright, now let's go back to where we can watch what we're doing. Now, you can advance your songs by pushing this once. You can back up a repeat by pushing it twice. Or you can also do the tuning knob or the push button. Just take it and turn it up a lick. It'll go up. It'll go up. Back. Just that's how you rotate your songs, by using the tuner dial. Phone call comes in, no matter what the radio's doing, it overrides everything. She'll come on there and say incoming call. You can turn this up one time to answer the call, or push this once to answer the call. When you're done, let the phone hang up. It'll go back to doing whatever it's doing if you don't touch it. You want to end the call, turn it back. Press this twice to end the call. Turn it back down, it'll end the call.
You don't know my father's name. Yes, my father's name is
Stop music. Back to pause, back to radio.
Out there with a canal.
Alright, that's how that works. Now we're going to do one more little test. It'll take multiple devices. It'll always pick number one. So if you're a primary driver, if you want to answer all the calls and scream your music, that's the one you want to do first. You might have a secondary that might drive the car or be in the car. And what we're going to do, we're going to turn it off. And we're going to watch this little button here. She's going to come on and say Bluetooth connected. So it'll automatically connect to your phone. You shouldn't have to pair it but once unless you get a new phone. Or if your phone's like mine, I've dropped it a bunch of times, you might have trouble with it. All we do is turn it on.
Bluetooth connected.
There we are, connected up. That's how your Bluetooth and everything works. Screening your music. Now let's see here. We want to do the balance and fader. Wide open treble. There's a center notch in this thing. You can feel it when it hits it. That means center of that control. Let's go into fader by going clockwise twice. 1, 2.
Fader adjust.
After she says that, you can fade from front to rear. As long as you're moving this, it'll stay in that mode till you find what you want. Let's balance it out. Let her set it.
Fader set.
Counterclockwise will put us into balance. We can set up our balance.
Balance adjust.
There's your right side. There's your left side. Of course, you got to have music so you can hear it. Right side, left side. Balance it out. Let her set it.
Balance set.
Now you're back on treble and bass. That's your original 1968 Mustang AM Philco radio with a Aurora Design conversion in it. Don't forget, the blue wire is for power antenna or to tell a amplifier to come on. These radios do not require 12 volt consistent. So if you store the car, take your battery out, or the battery dies, when you put 12 volts back to it, this radio goes right back doing what you had it doing. I appreciate it. Thank you.